Hello and welcome. My name is Steven from the Florida studios, and this is the 4th episode of The Brick Show. Alright, let's get right to it. Today we're going to be doing a review for the Freeco Speeder. This is set number 8085. Contains 177 pieces, and the recommended ages for it is 7 to 12 years old. It's got 2 minifigures in the set. It has Anakin Skywalker, as pictured on the front here, and the villain is Thai Sen. These are 2 brand new minifigures to the Lego Star Wars theme, and this is the speeder that Anakin uses when he's on any of the snow planets from the TV series Clone Wars. This is not a vehicle that can be seen in any of the trilogy movies, but a vehicle that can only be seen in the Clone Wars TV sets. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put this set together, and then I'm going to show you an up-close view of it, and then we're going to rank it at the end. And you can get any Lego Star Wars set at galaxybricks.com. If you like this set, when I give you the review on it and show you what the set's about, you can go to galaxybricks.com, or you can just buy it right off this site right now at brickshow.com. So let's go ahead and get this set together, and we'll show you what it is. Okay, there we have it. Got the set together, so what we're going to do is show you kind of what the set is, and here's the instruction manual for it. It contains 42 steps. Wasn't too hard to put together, but 7 to 12 I think is a good recommended age for it. The 7 to 8-year-olds may have a little bit more of a challenging time putting it together, and the 11 to 12-year-olds will be a little easier for them. So it was a set that was, you know, pretty easy for myself, but my daughter helped me, and she's 6, and she was able to do it, but a little more challenging. One of the cool things I like about it, it does have a swivel cockpit. You do have some front headlights and a little storage compartment back here, and I'm going to show all that to you up close here in just a minute. You got the 2 minifigures. I like them, and Anakin in the parka is really cool. It's almost like the Han Solo from the Hoth fatigues that he wears. So I like the 2 minifigs and the speeder. Doesn't have any flick missiles or anything like that, but again, it's a speeder. You have Luke has his land speeder, Anakin has the Freeco speeder. So kind of a cool thing that's happening there with his speeder. So let's take a closer look at this and show you what it's got. Okay, and here we have it. Up close view of the Freeco speeder. Like I said, this is a pretty cool speeder. I really enjoyed it. Here you have the 2 front headlights. You've got the landing gear on the bottom that make it nice and easy to keep stored. Just knocking over the minifigure there, Anakin. It's his actual speeder, and you got the 2 turbojet engines here. One of the things I did like about it the most, I would say, is that the cockpit swivels open, and in the cockpit you have the steering controls and the steering system all together in that. And you do have a lot of space here in the cockpit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the lightsaber off Anakin, show you how he fits in there pretty easy. You just slide him on in there, set him down, and that's pretty much it. And then you have back here, this piece snaps off pretty easy to get back to the storage compartment where his walkie-talkie fits. That's Anakin's walkie-talkie that fits back there. And then this lid just snaps right back on it, and then you got here, and then it has the stickers that you throw on the side here. You got the stickers that go on the side of that engine, and then also on this engine, and you got the stickers up here also. And what I'm going to do too is show you an up close view of each minifigure. This is of Anakin here. He's in the parka. Kind of looks like Han Solo in his Hoth fatigue, so that's kind of cool. One of the most interesting things about this minifigure, and you'll notice now when I take this off, he's got a regular face, whereas if you flip the head around, he's got the face with the goggles. So he's actually meant for the snow with this head. Put the parka on,
and it's actual more detailed for the snow there. So you take that off, and you can kind of see how when you flip it around, you got both faces on one head. So that's one of the rare things that's on this minifigure. One of the cooler things about the set. And then you also have Thai Sen. It's got the spear. It's got the 4 eyes and the 1 tooth. It's got the mohawk here. And this is all just one piece. It snaps off. So you got the torso, the legs, and then this is all one piece that slides on there. So those are the minifigures that come with the set. I would say if there's something that I don't like about this set that I wish they would have done differently is you got the swiveling cockpit that opens real nice. I wish for the back piece here that the same thing would apply in order to just easily get to this storage compartment, because as it is now, every time you have to take that off and just re-snap it. It does snap back on pretty easy, but if there was one thing that I could change about it, that would be it. And like I said, it's durable. You can mess around with it, and your kids can play with it, and you can drop it, and the pieces aren't going to go flying everywhere like some of the sets can. And it's small and compact, which is always nice and tight. So, and not too difficult to put together. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and rank this for the younger kids, for the older kids, and for the adults. So you got your up close look at the set there, and then now what we're going to do is give you the rankings.
Okay, now we have our close look at the Freeco speeder and the 2 minifigs. Hope you got a good view of the minifigs and the speeder there to give you an idea of what you're buying when you purchase it. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and rank the set. And for the younger kids, I'm going to go ahead and give this set a 9. The reason I give it a 9 is because it is pretty durable. The thing I like most about it is that it is compact, it's tight, the pieces on there fit nice and tight. There's really nowhere that pieces can fall off easy. And with little kids playing with it and bouncing around and stuff, it's something that I think is a good attribute to the set. And you got the 2 minifigs that the little kids are going to like too. Luke with the lightsaber and the snow fatigues is always good. So for the younger kids, again, we're going to go ahead and give it a 9. Okay, for the older kids, we're going to go ahead and give it an 8. The reason I give it an 8 is for the older kids, if you're looking 11 to 15 years old, maybe a little easy to put together. But the thing that I do think the older kids are going to like collecting the minifigs like they do is the fact that Anakin is a brand new figure of Anakin, and the fact that his head does have the double face is one of the cooler features about this. So for the older kids, that's why I gave it an 8. And for the adults, we're going to go ahead and give it a 7. And the reason I give it a 7 for the adults is because this is a set that they've probably never seen. This is a set that is not found in any of the trilogy movies. Can only be seen in the Clone Wars TV series, so they may not be real familiar with it. However, you do get the 2 cool minifigs with it, and anything Lego Star Wars is good to have for a collector and for an adult fan of Star Wars Lego. So again, the adults ranking for this would be a 7. So there you have it. That's our review for the Freeco Speeder Lego Star Wars set, again, number 8085. And if you like the set, like the minifigs, what you can do now, you can just go ahead, if you click right below me here, you can buy it now from brickshow.com. If you want to look at any other Lego Star Wars sets, older and newer, just go to galaxybricks.com. We have every set that Lego has ever made of Star Wars. And we got a great minifig page. It's the best Lego guide out there online for Lego Star Wars. So you can visit that also. And the Freeco Speeder is here for you. We'll see you next time.